Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol HMNY. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like through this time frame, then does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Did this analysis on Friday, so that is where these red and green line annotations are coming from. But after today's price movement, definitely some updates here need to be made. First, I'm going to do is a little house cleaning, just get rid of these lines down here. Sure, they still pertain to the chart, they're just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion because there's lines and clutter all over the place. So let's try to keep this as clean as possible. First update, though, that does need to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So 0095, one of the newest areas of support. The ideal level of support going forward, when you say, hey, Clay, what would make this chart look the best is if the price can stay up above 0.011. With that being said, though, if the price does drop below 0.011, that doesn't imply the entire chart's destroyed or anything like that, because, again, you still have 0095. 0095 is pretty important because, while I'm not saying this is what's going to occur, if the price were to go down to 0095, break below it, and continue to separate to the downside, at that point in time, that would literally be putting the price right back inside of this range where the price already was. And not to insult your intelligence, but when prices go back to where they were, not exactly a sign of true strength. So keep a close eye on 0095 if I could talk. That is definitely going to be an important level. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, it's all about that pink line up there, which is the 200 period simple moving average. 200 period, even if you have a very basic understanding of charts, I'm sure you've heard of that level, and you know that when the prices blow it, it does tend to act as resistance. And you can see right up there, that is where it got rejected from. So while I'm not saying it's impossible to break up through that, the 200 period, I'm just saying, according to the story that the chart is currently telling us, apparently, it is going to act like it traditionally does. So the price will really have to bring its A game to not only get through it, but then also to be able to stay up above it. But, to give credit where credit's due, over the past few days, the price is acting the way you would want to see it act in regards to building lows. So as long as these lows keep getting higher and higher, or if you want to picture those as stair steps, that's what you want to see from the big picture point of view. So we'll see if the price can continue that price movement or not. One of the biggest questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.